Hello everybody.
Alright, we're on the road. We've left our campsite. We just met a lovely man from Holland, who we've got his details now for when we get there, but he said they were actually ticketing people there this morning, $400 tickets if you weren't self-contained. So they didn't come near us, so obviously they could see we had all our tickets and everything. But I wanted to tell you about my sleep last night, or lack of sleep, because so many people, you wouldn't believe how quiet it was. There was one door slam later. I think people were leaving to go to the airport, but other than that, with so many people, it was so quiet and really nice. But what I did want to tell you was I got woken up with like a jolt, and it gave me a hurr of a fright, and I just could not get back to sleep for an hour. So if you don't live in a van, you probably don't know, but when you do live in a van and you're freedom camping, basically you're sleeping with one eye open and one ear open all the time, because if someone's driving or sneaking or creeping around your van, you're always trying to like look and listen to see, what are they doing? But when you're with so many people like we were last night, you actually feel safe and you can like just relax and have a good night's sleep. Well, bugger me, I don't know what it is. This is the second night in a row this has happened, and I don't know who's doing it, but it did sound like big trucks. When they go past in the middle of the night, they just sit on their horn. And I don't know whether they're trying to wake everyone up just for a laugh or what, but it's actually really, really annoying. Just when you just got the opportunity to have a really nice, relaxing sleep for once. So I'd be really keen to hear, because I'm happy to hear both sides of the story. If you're a truck driver or you know a truck driver, why would you do that when you're going past a tourist where people are sleeping? There was a lot of vans in there, and that's a lot of disrupted sleep. And all of those people are going to be on the road today, and they're going to be tired, and they might not be familiar with what side of the road, or not speaking English, reading the signs. And I just think that's quite dangerous. That obviously, to me, it seems like someone's just having a laugh and trying to like wake everyone up, like, ha ha, oh, you're all awake now. It's just weird. Why would you do that? When you're a truck driver, you're a professional, that's your job. Like, why would you do that? And they weren't in a row. There was 4 last night. The night before there was just 1, but they weren't like they were tooting at each other. I mean, if you're going past another truck, you might toot or something. It wasn't like that. There was 4 separate toots. I was awake for an hour. And remember how yesterday we were scouting, and I was trying too hard to find the perfect place, and we decided that we were just going to just hit the road and go for it. Well, there's this really cool dock site called White Horse Hill, and it's amazing for the sky, because we're in the dark sky area. Anyway, I went on there to book, and there was no bookings for the next 10 days, which meant we would have to like go away and come back. But I thought, oh well, I'll book the booking in 10 days, and then we'll just have to come back, because we didn't want to miss it. And I went online to book it, and bugger me, someone had unbooked for today, so I grabbed it straight away. So what are the chances? You just put it out there, right, you relax a bit, and you think, oh, we'll just go for it. And bugger me, the booking came up, so we're heading to Mount Cook right now, and we can't wait to show you, hopefully, the sky.
I can get my door safely. Jam my fingers or something. You look like.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. Right, let's get going. Kelly's come in. She's like she's on a high or something. She's all excited about going to this place. And guess what? We haven't even gotten there. We've got an hour and a half, which means 2.5 in the vehicle.
It's all about the journey, Louise.
Not on this journey. It's dangerous out there. Horrific. And we had takeaways at lunch, our dumplings, which were bloody delicious, by the way. We had those so that we could actually get there and get a wee spot.
Okay.
So
no more stops.
No more stops, unless it's a toilet stop or a coffee stop or a Something stops us because of the damn wind. It's frightening out there, isn't it?
I've just got it back in there. You baby duckies. Oh, you're so cute.
She's looking something for her babies. And hopefully my tummy doesn't swell up from this recipe.
Cup of tea.
We're waiting to see if the clouds... Well, we have to wait till it's dark, basically.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's the experience. Right, this is fun.
Thank you. You're welcome. That was a complete fail last night. No stars. All cloud. You can see why the clouds are really
Rained
low.
all night.
Rained all night. You've got to be out of the park by 12, so we're going to move across to the car park and then go for the walk.
And Kelly did say good morning to you, but the camera hadn't quite started up. So good morning from us both. And let's have a look at Iceberg doing her efforts.
And we never quite know whether Icy's tail will be scraping, so come and have a look at this.
Let's watch Iceberg go down, shall we? It's the back of her we're looking at. It's the... Yep. Obviously we made it in here, but reasonably low, the bottom. That man looks like he's giving out tickets.
I tell you what, the parking man's having a field day here today. There's just people everywhere. Like, everywhere. That's us, we'll give that a go, shall we? I wonder if we'll end up in the clouds. Maddie!
It's like a little lily of the valley. It lasts for a wee while until it drops off like little wee snowballs.
Sun's coming out now. Should have bought my cap. It's kind of like it's hot.
It's quite muggy, isn't it?
Rainy, yeah, muggy.
Should take a few more layers
I
off.
just took my hat and scarf off.
Good on you for doing that.
I'll take this one off soon. Yeah, that's cold.
Bet it's nice. Sitting still.
You can hear the rumble of the rocks.
Yeah, with water
I
coming
see.
down. I thought that was... Oh, that's just water.
You thought that was ice?
I did. Kelly's enjoying her walk, and I've been very proud of her taking all her millions of layers off, because that is not her. We weren't prepared for it to turn hot so quickly. Did you get what you were wanting to take just then?
I actually couldn't see. It was too glary. That was a mystery shot. We'll see what that one looks like.
I was just saying, if you were over in Africa with thorns, one thing I thought that I would really like to have, which would be something, not a tattoo. I love tattoos, but I don't want tattoos on myself. But I've always, since a young age, wanted scarring. And I thought of getting a line along here, but they use, in the tribe, scalpels. But they also use thorns, but our thorns here are, well, they're too soft. Maybe if they were hard. Actually, the prickles are that we've got at home, her thorns are a lot more harder, and they're so hard from when I had that go right through my finger, but they cause pain, actually, those ones. Anyway, just thought I'd share a little personal thing with you.
Right, this is the second walk. Been back, put some suntan lotion on.
Because we're being safety conscious.
Had a quick bit of muffin cake. Okay, let's go up the Hooker Valley. Emmeline Frieda Defoe was the first unmarried woman in New Zealand to summit Mount Cook. And actually right here, see this rock here? This is a photo of her standing right by the rock. Isn't that interesting? 3rd of December 1910. She said, I was the first unmarried woman to climb in New Zealand, and the consequence I received all the hard knocks, until one day when I woke up more or less famous in the mountaineering world. After that, I could and did exactly as seemed to me best. She did what she liked.
That's what we're doing. We're on your side, Frida.
Go Frida. People, Hooker Valley, here we come. Just made a quick pull off the track to the Alpine Memorial.
Here's in the National Park. The memorial was very touching. I tell you what, there were people in the army who were training, and they were caught by an avalanche. And there were people, there was a 23-year-old boy. He was buried, and they haven't got his body either. And some of these ones I saw back as far as 1961, so whether the memorial's been there since then, I don't know, but it's a beautiful memorial. And so there's people and there's bodies here, so it's a bit frightening. Avalanches are real. I don't know why I'm short of breath up here, because I haven't been moving, just standing here. It's like I've been on a run. It must be the altitude a bit higher than you realise. Watching every step, thinking about where we walk, and courteous to all the other people coming and going. There are people here of all different ages. You've got young ones who can only just have started walking, right through to people who are here with their grandparents. I mean, how lovely if they're from overseas and they're doing a holiday trip, but that's a big thing bringing your grandparents up here, I tell you. Down here is extremely steep. Oh, it's extremely prickly. I was just talking about those thorns on the other tree. Those are vicious.
So when we did that walk just before, we were just behind this rock here. So personally, I would think if you had to choose between the two, if you didn't have much time, I'd do the Hooker Valley. I think we're okay now.
Good.
We're going to head back. You can see Pukaki in the distance there. So we're going to be sleeping on the other side of Pukaki. There's a freedom campsite there. That weather's just closing in on us. We're getting our backs wet. It's quite refreshing.
It's very refreshing. Yes, it's about soaking wet. So we're back from our walk now, and Kelly just wanted to say,
I think I've got a blister. Here's the campsite for tonight, overlooking Lake Pukaki. Epic view of Mount Cook down there. We managed to find a nice flat spot over here. There's just people everywhere. Good night, sleep well.
have a fabulous day. Good morning. We are off to find a really good place to have, well, we've had breakfast, but to actually have a swimming sort of day. Look at that view. It's only very tiny, but we've showed you a lot of it.
And last night we got the most beautiful galaxy of stars. We haven't worked out how to be able to film them properly yet, but that was amazing, wasn't it? What's this one?
Behind us? No. Looks like it goes down. I wonder how far down it goes. Could be a little good spot there. Do you want me to get out and have a quick look?
That's a good idea.
See how much it drops down.
And see how windy it is.
Yeah. I think Kelly did a very, very good job actually of getting us right there. And look, we've even got a table. We already have our own tables, but look at the view. This is our view for today. It's pretty spectacular, isn't it? Looks like she's all ready for a photo shoot. So explain what exactly happened. What are you supposed to have been doing today?
Okay, we found the perfect spot for our van tour at Lake Pukaki, right? And yesterday we went down there and there were like 20 other people already got our spot. But that wasn't the problem. The problem yesterday was that the wind was so bad that it actually looked like the beautiful lake actually looked like a really rough sea. It was rolling in. So we've come to Lake Waddell, which is a little bit more sheltered, but it's still blowing a gale. And it's actually cloudy and miserable, and we put our makeup on because we're like, right, let's do the van tour. Because as you know, the American YouTuber, he just wants it relaxed and just be yourselves. But do you know what? When it's cloudy and cold and windy, it's like...
Dust is unbelievable.
Yeah. Like, just you go outside and there's dust all up your legs, and one step inside and there's dust everywhere. And we try really hard. Look, we've got our makeup on. We did try. And both of us are just looking at each other going, do you know what? We'd rather just feel it and go with it. And I know we were going to drive and just find somewhere, but that Lake Pukaki and the beautiful Mount Cook, it just keeps drawing me back because I just want it to be perfect, but I know it can't be perfect. Life's not perfect. So we were going to do it today because the wind died down and the clouds actually better because you can't see any shadows, and you can, the whole van looks the same colour. It's not shadowy. But it's like nearly 4 o'clock and I don't know. Are we being
I feel like
silly?
another coffee.
We're going to go another coffee. So the next nice day is Tuesday. Today's Saturday. And we don't want to just like wait around for the weather because we feel like we just want to get going. So we might go and stake out another couple of places. Maybe around Lake Ohau. Stop rolling your eyes, please. You're rolling your eyes. And the other thing, Louise had her hair cut and coloured perfectly for the van tour.
Yes, I have had my hair cut and coloured, but it's been so wind blowing. And the other thing is, I'm taking my bra off, taking off the clothes that I was wearing, and I'm not going to go any lower, and going to end up doing some editing. So Kelly's still looking the perfect piece for doing all of this, but I feel very dusty, wind blowing, and yeah, it's just not going to happen. Just not feeling it today.
We want to feel good because we love her. If it just wasn't cloudy and miserable, I'd be in a better mood.
Life is good. We are not complaining at all. We're just
sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we're not. There's nothing for us to complain about at all. We just want it to be perfect for you all to be able to watch and see what it looks like inside here. Kelly likes to have it very detailed for you, so look out on the program, on the series when it comes out.
If you don't like detail, don't watch our van tour.
Yep, don't watch it, because she'll be pulling out the drawers and everything.
When I was watching other van tours and putting things into place, I wanted to know the model number so I could go and look it up and look up the dimensions. So I remember I saw once somebody had this dishwasher in their van. There's only been one other. That's where I spotted it. And do you think there was like a good angle? You couldn't quite see the name of it. You couldn't see the model. There was nothing. So I had to really hunt for it. So hopefully we can give somebody else a bit of a help by putting some detail into our van tour. But it might be bloody boring if you don't like details. Yep. Still raining. Still in a bad mood.
Didn't seem like you were.
Not a bad mood, but just annoyed. Been doing all this scouting and found the perfect spot for our van tour, and this morning we woke up and it was still as anything, so we raced down to Pukaki, got in the water, got ready, and let's see if we can get this van tour done. I wasn't going to show you me. I haven't even looked in the mirror, but we just wanted to get here real quick. Well, let's hope that we can do it today. Exciting! And then the wind just came up and the rain and everything, and we've done some inside shots so we can still use them, but it's just really hard to move around and get good angles, and you can't do the outside. So we've decided to move our scouting mission down to Lake Ohau. So here we are coming up to the Freedom... no, it's not. This is a dock site actually.
Love dock.
And it's meant to be pretty much like this for the next 4 days. So if we can last 4 days, then hopefully there might be a bit of a view and some sun, and we can do our van tour. And then we can move on. We're dragging it out a little, aren't we? Well, I am anyway.
I'm a bit over it personally.
I think we're both over it, but I just want it to be perfect.
I think this was a good place to stop at just now. It's got the water right there, and it just means rock shoes because there's a fair bit of shingle down there. Lupins.
Lupins. What are the chances? That's the one thing I wanted for the van tour, was lupins in a lake.
Sometimes your perfection is just a little bit
We might have to
much.
just so it's just perfect. The lupins are a bit further that way.
6:30 in the morning.
Is it 6:30?
Yeah. 6:30
Why are
in
we
the morning.
awake?
I think you can explain why we're awake. Peppermint and all the mosquito oil. Kelly's dying to show you what she looks like. She looks like somebody from back in the 1800s.
We slept with this on our faces because the little buggers would not leave us alone last night with the mosquito net across. Very tiring. Look at this though.
I'm going to get in the water because I've got a bite. I think on
Right.
my elbow.
Here you go. Got my coffee under my mosquito net.
It drops down.
So you don't have to go very far.
I'm not going too far.
I'm going to sit here with my coffee.
I have actually not seen a spider this big in New Zealand. I honestly haven't. Tell me if you have, because where's it gone? Can you see it? I can see it, but I can't quite. There we go. There. It's come to that time again, hasn't it? Where it is. Well, this is lunch at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but.
No, we've had lunch.
Oh, is this? Oh.
This is dinner, but because we're up so early, swatting bloody sandflies. I've been watching a video trying not to fall asleep. Exhausted. We've been in the water twice, and now
Exercised.
We're starving. And it's, when did you say it was? Like 3.
Yep.
Yes, this is my new look. Because they're getting in the skylight net, but I don't think they can get in the window nets. We're trying a breeze, a draft breeze. We've got the windows open, the mosquito nets down, and the 2 mosquito doors. Good night.